Hi everyone, I'm in my plant room, literally my plant room, and I wanted to go over some plants that just surprised me. I didn't expect much for them, or from them I should say, and I want to show you them because I have found such joy in them and I wanted to share them with you as well. So let's get into it. Is the Philodendron Florida Green. This thing just keeps on growing and growing and growing. I need a bigger moss pole, as you can see on there, but it is just so big at this point that I don't even know what to do with it other than just let it keep on climbing. But look at that leaf. Look at that leaf. Just so beautiful. I'm probably going to have to figure out some arrangement for this, but this really has surprised me. I got it as a large form, but I could propagate it, I suppose, if I went ahead and just cut from that area there. But this is just an amazing plant. I love the leaves, and I just think it's wowed me, and I really didn't expect a whole lot from it at first. So yeah, that's the first one. Is the Philodendron Patriciae. I knew I was wanting one of these. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, but I recently got it from Ecuagenera, and I think even though I knew I was going to love it, I am like 10,000 times even more in love with it, as it's kind of recovering from shipping from about a month or two ago. And you can see there's a little bit of a tatter there. It just keeps on becoming more and more beautiful and lush appearing. Of course, I have it under a grow light and also near my humidifier, and it just seems to love it. But there's just something so spectacular about this one. I actually picked up from, I think it was either Lowe's or Walmart, and you can see it's and now hopefully I don't say this wrong, but we'll just say Geoplant. You can see on the label there what it's really called, and it has really just kind of been a wowzer plant for me. If you look at the leaves, it really likes its humidity. When I had it away from some humidity, got this browning here, but it has kind of a purpley sheen to it that's just pretty spectacular. And the leaves almost just look fake, other than the fact that you see the browning there. Don't worry about the brown on my hands there. I've been working in dirt. But yeah, so this is something that is definitely a different kind of plant. I don't know very much about it, other than it really likes its humidity, but this is a pretty cool one. The Anthurium Genmani Green. I got this actually, I think, for about $45. I'll kind of pan out here just a little bit. And it was so much, I mean, it wasn't even half that size. And I got it for the $45, and I thought, okay, cool, it's an Anthurium of some sorts. It's cheap enough, and I like the texture of the leaves. I like that thicker texture, and it has just wowed me ever since I've gotten it. And it just is, it's grown so fast, and it's so beautiful, and I don't even water it that much. It really doesn't take a ton of care. So yeah, I'm super wowed by this one. I'm not gonna sleep on this one. You can see hanging there. It's got kind of almost a silvery blue texture to it, and this is, and I hope I don't say this wrong either, but the Epipremnum ampliacum, I think is ampliacum. I don't know how to say it exactly, but it is just getting huge, and it's vining, and like I said, it's getting more of like a silvery blue color to it, and it's just absolutely spectacular. Especially trailing down like that. Bessier. I knew I was going to love this. I paid 190 bucks for this, so it definitely knew it was going to be one of my favorite ones, not just because it was $190, but because it just was just stunning. But I've found such a, I don't even know what the right word is for it, but just such a love for it. It's, once the leaves start growing, it says, wow, it just goes like crazy. And so this is definitely one of the ones that I knew I was going to love it, but I can't even believe how much I love it. It's always shooting out some new little pollen there, as you can see. But it's got several leaves in the back, and I mean, sometimes I'm almost even scared of this plant. It's just so, there's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's an Anthurium for you. They just grow super fast when they grow. Obovata Splash. Now this one, as you probably know, Hoyas take forever to grow, but in the right conditions they will grow fast. This one's kind of a stopper and a starter. It will stop growing for a while and then all of a sudden shoot out just in a matter of like a day or two, 3 or 4 new leaves. In fact, my husband walked by this and he was like, hey, wait a minute, there's a couple new leaves on that. You can see kind of a burn area there that I had from early on when it was too close to a grow light. But yeah, this one's kind of a cool one because it literally overnight you'll have like 3 new huge leaves, and it's pretty cool. Spanish moss. I knew I was going to like this. It's so easy to have it hanging from my plant wall here, and it just gives a different look. It's super easy to care for. I mist it often, sometimes almost on a daily basis. Of course, it's looking a little dry right now, but it just kind of does its own thing, and it reminds me of Louisiana. I love Louisiana, and I soak it at least once or twice a week in some water, and it just keeps on growing. It's kind of a slower grower, but I just love that extra look. It's something different. It's a different kind of plant. It's super easy to care for, and I knew I was gonna love this, but even more than when I bought some of the plants that I found absolutely just wowzers for me that were kind of unexpected ones, but definitely I enjoyed them much more than I thought that I would. And yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you.